you can check if it's working.
Okay, give me a second to get the stream up there. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh shoot, I'm gonna have to open it in the old browser. I haven't logged in Firefox yet, apparently. Thought I had, but well. What is the Twitch link again? I thought I was subscribed. I'm not.
I think it's Super Bob the Marvelous.
Super Bobcat.
As opposed to Survival. I don't remember why I went with
There we
Super
go.
Bob, but sure.
It's working. It's working. I can see it. I can hear myself. I can hear you.
Nice. Alright.
Can you hear some crunchy ASMR?
I mean, I can hear you, yeah. Alright. I don't know if people are here 1 minute early, but I'm going to probably start regardless. Hi, Will, how you been?
I've been pretty good. I'm definitely working my way through some music stuff, so, good times.
Mm-hmm. Alright, so I'm going to try and get through this relatively quickly. Uh, Best Chef Niche Division. We got Aiden and Ted.
Decision making time.
Okay, so Aiden, I played Lust Shards, so I know that he's actually not that great of a cook, but also I know that Lust Shards is a pretty popular VN in this voting space, so
So you figure he has a good chance of winning just because people know it?
yeah.
People know the VN, know the character?
So yeah, this is my prediction. He'll make it into the quarterfinals. We have Cade from the Human Heart versus Tan. Okay, so I've watched Gary stream. I'll break up with him. It'll pain. Have you watched or played it?
I, I I haven't. I've heard a lot about the game, but I still have yet to play. I hear it is an experience to play, and I can't wait to play it. Or maybe get Unagi to stream it sometime.
Yeah, I don't remember if Tanner was a particularly good cook, but hmm, he's up against this thick bear character in lumberjack attire. He might have some competition here, but on the other hand, he's like one
Oh, I
of the.
love a thick bear.
On the other hand, Unagi has been advertising March Madness, so there's probably some bias there. So I'll just put him into the quarterfinals, mainly on
That seems like a fair bet. That seems like a fair bet.
yeah. John Distant Travels and Lucra Identity.
Well, I mean, I'm biased on that one. But you know.
All right.
I'm gonna say
To
John
be
is a
fair,
good chance.
I've played more of Distant Travels than I did Identity, and also I think there's gonna be sexism.
Unfortunately, probably there will be, but yeah, no, I'm physically attached to the Distant Travels project. I mean, not literally, but you know. So I'm gonna have to go with John from me.
We got Mike from Core and Don from Hearts Faster Than Light. I really want Mike and Faust to eventually face off. And I'm sorry, Don. I love Hearts Faster Than Light, but Mike talks about
I've been
cooking.
enjoying it so far, actually. I love like it's like it's a motion comic. It's a comic that's like I don't know. It's got so much extra to it. I love it. I love it. I love it so far.
Yeah. But Mike talks
But
about
yeah.
cooking and also Aeon drew fan art, so like I'm doubly inclined to pick Mike, both on
You're making your call.
I think he's a better cook, and also I think he's just more popular at the moment. Fortunately slash unfortunately, I love both the creators. You're both very cool people. Anyways, Sal from Downtime.
Hmm.
I'm sorry, Fallen Wolf. I haven't read Four Letter Word, even though I know you love it. Uh, but also sexism.
uh,
But also Dawn Tide is popular.
I love the art style from seeing it for Dawn Tide, but I haven't actually played. I need to check it out because like looking at that art style, I don't know, it's just a really neat. It's that lineless kind of style.
Yeah, the art style is like the main thing that I remember about Dawn Tide. I don't really remember that much about Sal other than she wanted to go to a restaurant instead of a fast food place for dinner.
I think very cute character design. I'm loving that character design, man.
Yeah.
But
Okay, I don't know if either of them are particularly good chefs. One's in a more popular VN, but one isn't female.
see, here's the other question though, too. which which in that case is more sexist though? Because like we know that there's a high percentage of people that will just pick the male because male, and this is a very gay fandom to say
But
the
at the
least.
same time, this is best
But at the same
chef.
time, best chef. If you pick the one, does that? I don't know. I don't know. It's a little dicey area there.
It's like swing too far one side and you get sexism, swing too far on the other side, you get sexism, but in the other
Yeah,
direction.
yeah.
uh,
So what's it gonna be? What's it gonna be? How sexist are you gonna be? Which type of sexism would you like today?
well, I voted for Sal, but I also know that I put the poll in like the fandom space where Fallen Wolf is, and Fallen Wolf Mel is promoting Four Letter Word. So I think that's like gonna be the like tipping point here.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Anyways, next up we have Dwayne The Rock Johnson
Oh my God, I knew you were gonna make that joke. The second the name Dwayne gets involved, it just
and Kenshi from Familiar Travels. Okay, so I think Dwayne The Rock Johnson's gonna win because Unagi and sexism, I guess, but also because I don't think Familiar Travel is that popular in uh the March Madness 2 Electric Owo space. And Apollo from No More Future versus Gil from ICO or Machina Lutris. Thank you, Cetus, for the new sprite. Anyways, I'm sorry, but Apollo's probably gonna win, both because he's in story noted to be a very good chef, and also because No More Future is popular. Um, Alright, and here we have. Yeah, Faust and Adine. I love Adine, but like, you're not.
Hey, I'm a sucker for a dragon though, man. I'm a sucker for a dragon. What can I say?
Yes. I actually got into Angels with Scaly Wings when like Ned introduced it to me. He was like a big fan of Angels with Scaly Wings and was part of the modding community. Uh,
I didn't even know there was a modding community for angels with scaly wings.
yeah, like
I guess there is for like almost every game that has a following these days, but still.
yeah, there's like a bunch of modding tools released for Angels with Scaly Wings, so like people make a bunch of mods which are effectively fan fiction rewrites of the story. Um,
Yeah, I was gonna say, how exactly do you mod a visual novel?
yeah, and
It's just in fan fiction.
like you can add your own OCs and design new levels and just give them new sprites. Uh, and you know, one part of the modding community seems a lot of people seem to like shipping two characters, so like they would just add in more foreshadowing for their romance, despite the original vanilla game not actually having lingering romantic sentiment. I just like sort of forgot that vanilla just didn't have any, and I'm like, oh whoa, fan fiction isn't real. Anyways, I love Angel with Scaly Wings, but I know that it's not as popular in this space, and also, Adine is a waiter, but not. But her interest is in more flying than cooking. Meanwhile, Faust is going on to his Food Wars competition with Mike. Hopefully, I want them to make it into the finals, and so you know who I'm gonna favor. Anyways, Aiden, I think, is going to popularity defeat Tanner. I think Mike will defeat John because popularity and cooking.
As much as I would like John to win, yeah, I think you're right there.
I'm not Dwayne versus Asher. Mm, I'll go with Dwayne because the Unagi bias. Apollo versus Faust. This is going to be a difficult choice. I would like for Faust to make it all the way to the finals, but I don't think it's not quite a surefire win against Apollo, the guy noted to be good at cooking and No More Future, popular VN. Hmm.
The decision is difficult on this one. I can feel the brain gears turning, everything shifting. The whole universe changes based on this decision. You had to make the right call.
Okay, I see two timelines here. One where Faust wins the whole game and Mike makes it to the finals, or one where Apollo wins and makes it to the semifinals and Mike avenges Faust. Uh, all right, here
The
you go.
branching timelines are only branching further. Oh no. There's so many possibilities.
Anyways, this is the timeline I foresee, the avenge Faust timeline.
Okay, okay, we're going down the Avenge Faust route here. Can't take back the decision now.
All right, let's go on. Go to best stripper. God,
As,
I
as
remember.
much as I think it would be entertaining to see a dragon from this. stripping pole. I think we know who the winner's gonna be here.
Yeah, sorry. I've told you Tate goes to horny Hogwarts. And unfortunately Bryce does not have many points in Dex. One last night, I need to be the one who takes.
Uh-oh, we're getting a copyright strike. I can feel it coming.
Damn.
Can't
Anyways,
believe it.
Marshall won last night versus Marion from Changing Tale. I think we all foresee, despite the large assets on Marion and the probable high dex that a changeling would have, the power of um gay horniness overtakes in this circumstance, and Marshall will probably win. Even though I still voted for Marion because I think she would be a good stripper, because high dex changelings. Anyways, next one. Uh, oh yeah, did you ask Gary about the characters you don't recognize?
I did not get the chance. I was in a call with somebody, and then I immediately was like, I had to upload my videos quickly. And I
I
only
see.
managed to get one video uploaded anyways. It's currently uploading, I should say.
All right.
So
So, I've been
but this
told.
is this is at least a good category for just judging based off the looks, right?
Yeah. So I've been told neither of them are explicitly strippers. So I've decided the one with the washboard abs will probably win.
The crop top isn't enough. You need to see more.
Anyways, Almond, if that really is your name, versus Vance, or as our playthrough called him, Raft. Now, uh, I was given him the sprite shirtless. Okay, I didn't choose this sprite in particular. The dev sent me
Sure, all
this.
right.
Okay,
All right. Yeah, you definitely didn't choose that one. I believe that 100%.
anyways, Unagi asked me to use the shirtless one of Vance, and I said, "Oh yeah, if he wins, I can do it for the next one." And he's like, "God, but Hearts of Amethyst is popular, man. I hope it wins though, guys. If he wins, you get a shirtless Vance." And I'm like, you know, mm, I mean, yeah, sure. Vance will go on to be shirtless. Can't wait. Anyways,
Hey, we're taking the lesser bet on this one, eh? We're going with the one with lesser odds.
yeah, this is my real hot take.
Okay, okay, okay. You're basing on the fact that people will be so thirsty and desperate to see Van shirtless that they'll just vote for him, right? That's what we're doing.
Yep, definitely. Anyways, Gus from Core versus Billy from Daunt. So I told you already. Um, Gus is the hornier one, and Billy is not stripper aesthetic. I think Gus Core is winning. Gus Undertale.
Now there's some tail I'd like to get under. Woo! See what I did there? Boom. No, no. Okay, fine.
Nice. Anyways, I told you I do not think either of them are particularly better than the other. But I have heard, you know, Winds of Change is, and Clace in general has mixed feelings with people in the server. So I guess Identity will probably win on that basis. Next
It
up,
is pretty popular though, still, even with the mixed feelings. I don't know. Hard to say, I think, with that one.
hmm,
It's anybody's guess.
okay, Gary has described these two as Sassy Twink and Himbo Jock. So I go with the one with the Dex build. There we go.
But I mean, the community though usually likes to go for the himbo build,
That's
right?
true. That's true. That's true. But on the other
I think
hand,
they're both great builds. They have their strengths, man. They got their strengths in each build, but
all right. On the other hand, uh, Nevin, Dev is retweeting, so that might give Erica leg up.
okay, okay.
Have you met Vulcan yet?
No, not where I'm at. I'm fairly early on.
Did you download the Christmas special before it got yeeted away from the itch page?
No, I didn't, but I've heard stories.
Well, this is his Christmas special outfit.
Oh, amazing. Okay, okay.
and and you know, I didn't originally want the Christmas special sprites. I just like picked it because it was easier. But I think this kind of fits the setting.
But does it give an unfair advantage is what we had to ask now. Because, I mean, come on. We got a whole, like, titty window going here. People are obviously going to want to vote for the titty window.
Yeah. However, I think the sheer size of Vic's tits,
True, true, true. They
come
don't
on.
need a window. They just, you can see them, like, right through everything.
Also, I guess combined with Dirk the Red Panda, thank you for your support. Predecessor of March Madness 2, Electrico Woo Woo. I think there's a popularity thing going on here, so I think he'll win. I'm sorry,
Heck
Vulcan.
yeah.
Anyways, I think Tate is gonna beat out both popularity wise and slut wise. Uh,
Hey now, not all strippers. Not, it's correlation is not causation. Come on.
no, but it certainly generates an image to the public consensus. Anyways, Vance versus Tenok. Okay, they both got the popularity dev demographic. Nevin, I'll break up with him, it'll pain. Tenok has the washboard abs, and Vance will be taking off his shirt. Uh, hmm. Uh,
Decision making time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go with your gut. What is it? Who's winning?
and I'm just gonna go with Vance on the basis of I've seen break up with him and all. But I think either of them could potentially win this matchup. Anyways, next up is Gus versus Gareth. I want Gus to win. He might have the popularity basis, but Gareth has abs. He does not wear shirts. Uh, hmm. I mean, maybe I could just like use a shirtless spray. I for Gus if I really wanted to tilt the scales, but mm, no, that'd be a little too. That'd be a bit much. Like if you want me to add that, I need to get a request. I'm doing this lazily, not active participationly. Anyways, I want Gus to win, but will he? Maybe.
Aim for what you wish for, man. Do it. Throw him in. If that's your wish, you know,
Let's go.
will it into the universe. Will it into the universe.
Anyways, we got Twink versus Himbo 2. Um, we got Nevin and Ocean Ave. So the dev promotion might level out largely. So, and also Vic's tits were bigger than Patricia's, so I say Vic wins.
Can't believe it.
I think
Can't
Tate's
believe it.
winning on the
Everything
basis
about big
of
titties.
horny Hogwarts outdoes the Unagi promotion, and I think unfortunately Vic Tits outplays Gus from Core. I'm sorry.
Are they powerful enough to defeat horny Hogwarts?
Okay, this is the
That just
real
sounds like you're fighting off an illness. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That's, you know.
thick titty hyena versus horny Hogwarts kitty cat. Uh, who would win? Mm.
Epic rap battles of history. Sorry. What can I say? I'm a boomer.
Okay.
Do it for the titties. Do it for the
Do it for him collage image, but it's Vic's tits.
It's just Vic's tits. Yeah, we love it. Oh my god.
Okay. I'm not sure about this choice, but I'm manifesting but also I think Tate would be a better stripper, but that doesn't mean Vic wouldn't also be a very good stripper, but also Vic is popular, but also so is Tate. Uh I
I'll
think
do the countdown again.
Tate's
Okay,
winning,
we're going Tate.
but I think we're both very good content. Also, actually, I forgot to mention I'm planning on there being like around like a matchup here for like third place. So Aiden versus Dwayne the Rock Johnson. I think uh I think Aiden is probably gonna beat Dwayne the Rock Johnson for third place. Unfortunately, sorry Unagi, I don't particularly see uh Aiden Lushard uh losing to Dwayne the Rock Johnson, but hey, I could be proven wrong. Anyways, I think Vance versus Gus. Okay, I think Gus has him beat out in popularity of character recognition, but Vance has him beat out in terms of thickness. Hmm.
I mean, thickness is important.
Hmm.
You know, it's not to be
I'll give third place to Gus. Yeah, I'm gonna stick by that statement. All right. just making that ahead of time. But now, next up is poker, 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 poker face. Mama. People aren't voting for this poll for whatever reason. It's almost as if uh, imagining poker takes a bit of cognitive effort, which is fun for people like me and boring for people who are just in it for the horny. Um, anyways, you two, you two, you two. Uh, anyways, I think I've been told they're both pretty smart, but Gary, like, put his hat in the ring and said, "Oh, the cat," and I'm like, "Okay, sure." And I guess Nevin is more promoted than Hearts of Amethyst at this moment because retweets. Dusk from Hearts Faster Than Light versus Selma from Ocean Avenue. Another matchup. God, this just
Another Christmas outfit. I love it.
another Hearts Faster Than Light's character versus an Ocean Avenue character. Jeez.
Yeah, yeah. What's going on here?
God,
Did you
RNG
plan
just
this? You set this up? This was all a setup all along?
no. I swear, this isn't something I'd want. I want my friends, devs, to face off people I don't know in round one, so I don't feel bad about voting against them in like this niche bracket. Anyways, I think Dusk it would be a better poker player, cause don't you know, non-binary bears in space have psychic powers, um, but also I know that Hearts Faster Than Light is a bit of a newer VN, and Dirk's got more range of presence. So I think Selma's gonna win. Next up, we got Camilla versus Charles. So I think Camilla has more poker vibes, but I think people
Charles
will.
would be a better poker player, though, I think. Just saying. One's got the vibes, like showing up at the table. The other's got the brain. That I'm not biased. What are you talking about?
Well, regardless, I think people will see Tiger Man and go Awooga.
Hey now, hey now, hey now. I like him for his brains as well. It's fine. Don't worry about
If Gary were here, he'd simply nod.
it.
Anyways, Shax, I will not elaborate further.
Okay. Alrighty then.
Hector versus Jeffrey. Uh, I haven't played that much of Fueled by Insanity. I. I mean, uh, so I wouldn't know for sure, but I do know that Hector is a gamer and also core popular in this demographic of VN players. Anyways, Mal Bjorn from Nevin versus Mona from I'll Wake Up With Him Ill Pain. I think there's probably it's probably gonna go to Melbourne just on the basis of guy, not just on the basis of a guy, but bear. Uh, yeah. I'm sorry, Mona. I don't actually remember you that particularly well, so I don't feel that bad about predicting your demise.
Jesus, okay. Dang. Just making sure I'm never forgotten now. Don't forget about me, cause damn.
Don't want me to.
Damn.
Don't want me to be the harbinger of your doom.
Yeah, predict my demise, why don't you? No, please don't. I'm already nervous enough about life, the universe, and everything.
All right. Okay. Jasper versus Buddy. I think Buddy would be a better poker player, but I also know Jasper is a politician, and also No More Future is just popular.
Politicians are like the ultimate poker players. They're just kind of, their whole life's a poker game, basically.
Fair enough. But like, he's a very good detective.
Fair enough. There you go. Fair enough.
Anyways, Scribbles, the demon that's just like talking to you in your head, versus Mary, uh the mad scientist from No More Future. They're both popular VNs, but one is just a guy who's probably got his own agenda, but a thing about him, he literally cannot lie.
Oh, yeah,
Because
that's a problem for
he's
poker.
he's like that specific breed of D&D uh, monster, but that doesn't mean he can't work around it. But also, Mary's just very smart. Like, people that play No More Future know that she's very smart. I'm going with that. Anyways, back to the top. Vicad versus Selma. Uh... Okay, so are they going with are we going with the girl boss or the character that I don't really know much about other than Gary saying, "Oh, he's smart.
I mean, hey,
He'd
you
be
know what
good
they
at."
say, gatekeep gaslight. Gotta keep going.
I foresee Selma winning this, but I could be wrong. Anyways, Shax and Hector versus Malbjorn. Uh, I, I, I'm really, I really
You're torn
don't,
again? You...
I don't know.
uh,
My instinct tells me Hector, but I can see arguments either way. Jasper versus Mary is just funny. They bicker a ton. Uh, anyway, since uh, Mary tends to be ahead of him in their arguments, so despite them both being very smart people, I'm giving it to Mary. Then I'm Selma versus Jax. I think Selma gets this on like the popularity basis.
okay.
Maybe. Yeah, no, in this demographic, Selma's got popularity basis. And Mary has popularity basis and is just funny, smart, which makes her more popular as a smart person. I think Shax will get third place, and then Mary will win the best niche poker player. This is my prediction. And now on to Plushie.
The most important one, the key one. This is figuring out for marketing purposes who we can sell, right?
Yep, that is the plan all along.
The secret plan of this whole thing is just to figure out who's the most marketable plushie.
Look, Ryan, you are fluffy, but also Dallin is popular and is a thick wolf.
I mean, honestly, it's a losing. Anytime a wolf shows up in anything, it's just a losing battle for anyone else involved.
All right. Uh. Hmm.
I mean, so Martin, it looks like, right? I would like to see a Martin plushie.
Honestly, I don't know who's winning this. I I don't know what the voter base for marketable plushie's gonna go for. What exactly they're looking for in this demographic? Are they? Mm, Dawn Tide has a very marketable plushie art style, but also No More Future is fluffy in vibes for Natalie, and specifically, I don't think genders. Actually, no, it probably will affect things, but it shouldn't affect things as much.
I mean, shouldn't affect things at all, but dang, here we are. People have their preferences, I guess.
I suppose so. Hmm.
Okay, we're doing the countdown. Here we go. Five, four, three,
Dawn Tide.
two. What? All right, Dawn Tide it is. Throw it in there.
Yes, Ed from Core versus Ronza from Dawn Tide.
I have a friend who would absolutely want a marketable plushie. Ed.
Yeah. Meanwhile, some people just see Ed and looks and go, "Rats, rats, we're the rats." Despite it being Ed's birthday, I don't think he's winning this.
No, unfortunately, I don't think so.
It'd be a nice surprise, but
I need more rat rap.
it's a doggo. I think people like protogens more.
Or in this case, a knockoff protogen, right?
I mean, what's the distinction here?
One's made in China. That's it.
Yeah, I think No More Future has the popularity legs to stand on to face Nevin. Anyways, okay. I'm sorry. Dirk was not happy about this matchup, and I understand why.
Yeah, I can get that. I
His
get it.
his beloved OC versus his beloved new thick boy interest.
I mean, we know what we got to judge it on. We know. I'm sorry. Who's got the bigger movie?
Gosh darn it. Yeah,
Oh
yeah, because
no.
like this specific matchup declaws Marcus. It takes away the Dirk.
Yeah,
The
I'm
Dirk
sorry,
fandom
Marcus.
will is also very Agnar leaning. The Ocean Avenue crew will also likely be fans of Sylving and be torn. Anyways, Xavier won last night versus Robert from Core. Okay, I think Robert from Core is the fluffier noodle, but Xavier is the thirst the thirst trap of the
This
two.
this is for the plushie though. So
Hmm.
probably the fluffier is the better option, right? Theoretically.
Yeah. But on the other hand, I think like a thing that goes unspoken is that like One Last Night is uh like AVN that one of my friends worked on. So like hmm
I mean, I'd like to see a bat. I would. Please make one. Make a bat plushie. Do it.
and also there's like no guarantee that like people decide on the fluffier one to become the fleshy. People might want the scrungly hot one to be the plushie.
Scrungly. Oh my god, the best description. Definitely makes for plushie material.
I want Robert to win, but I don't think Robert's winning. I'm sorry. Anyways, so yeah, I think Nurse is gonna win this because he's just large.
Also, I think the multiple eyes and the just the design of it makes for a much more interesting plushie design, right?
Yeah, but
It's more recognizable, I guess.
yeah, like Sydney, you may be fluffy, but you are just wearing a hoodie. And also, I think Nurse is more popular. Cody from Lust Shards versus Mike. How will this go?
Okay, well, I know which one I personally want as a marketable plushie.
Yes, he is.
Grunt, if you're hearing this, please make it happen.
Look, this is you looking at him. This is you. Look at it.
Yeah, yeah, that's pretty accurate. Hey, I like all the Distant Travels character. What can I say? If we got marketable plushie from all of them, I'd be thrilled.
Yeah, meanwhile, Cody's wearing a dress shirt with a tie and pants of some sort. I forget the title screen has the correct depiction. But also, um, I feel like Lush Shards is more popular at the moment because it's the hornier but also fluffy, and also Distant Travels is more higher brain functioning than Lush Shards. I
Oh,
am
come
a
on. You don't think people are listening for the amazing soundtrack? Oh man.
I would enjoy a Mike plush, but I think the people are voting for Cody regardless.
Probably, but you should be ashamed of yourself. Go vote for Mike. Do it now. Do it for me. Do it so I can get my hands on that marketable plushie someday.
I mean, hey, it's not like these polls are. I mean, the plushie poll has like a few days to close, but the chef poll that's closing tomorrow morning. So like if you want to prove me wrong about the chef choices, you best be voting soon.
Best be vote.
All right, so Dallin versus Riley. Dallin wins because Lushars and Wolf.
Yeah, well.
Ronzo versus No More Future Protogen main character. I feel like Ronzo is just mm, I mm, I can see him winning, but I also understand the
Okay.
doggo plush appeal.
Um, I mean, protogens are pretty popular these days. I don't know. I don't know. People want a knockoff protogen plush. I know I'm being so mean saying knockoff, but like I love the design. I think it'd make for a real cool plush, actually.
I still
That'd
don't
be cool.
what makes him a knockoff. He's just a robot furry.
I know it's a joke. I'm kidding. I'm messing around because protogens are like the default robo furry these days.
Ah, I see. I understand. I simply did not. I... all
No,
right,
but
all
I
right.
mean, I like the design. I actually like this design. I think it could go either way, but I think that design's just slightly more iconic and would make for a better plush overall. Just because it's different, right? It's its own thing. But maybe I'm wrong on that. It could go either way. Everyone likes a good pup plush. Who knows?
Mm, I think Ronzo's getting far in this,
Okay,
but I could be
go for it then.
wrong. I can still very clearly see the timeline where the Protogen wins, where Isaac, new name here, wins. Okay, Agnar versus Xavier. Thick tits, McD.
It's gonna be Agnar. Yeah, we know.
Alright, Cody versus Nares. I think Nares is more iconic, even though. Yeah, okay, I don't feel bad about this. Anyways, um, Dallin's beating Ronso because Leshard popularity in Wolf, and Nares is more iconic than Agnar IMO, and I think.
Also, sort of wolf, kind of wolf, wolf versus wolf. There's two wolves inside of you right now.
Oh, jeez. Wolf v Wolf in the finals. All right. I think Dallin has a more emphatic
Yeah,
following.
yeah, and I think probably just yeah,
But you know,
yeah.
like I can still see a timeline where Neris wins. Uh, but
I love Mirror's design.
I'm
I
going
think
to foresee the Dallin wins timeline for now, and I'm gonna make my hot take and say Ronzo wins the third place match.
okay, okay.
Um, yeah. So that's that. I have given you all a prophecy of the future. It is up
Watch it
to
be
you.
like 100% wrong, just like every single answer is the exact opposite. That
I
would actually take some skill, to be honest. If you got every single one wrong, that would also be a skill.
I mean,
You could go into like a store and tell people the all the lottery tickets they should pick, and then someone could pick the one that you were like, nah, don't pick that one.
well, if it were binary, it would be much more helpful, but the lottery is not binary. But also, I mean, to get all of them wrong, all I really have to do is get all the first ones wrong. Then, like, the butterfly effect means the rest of it's wrong.
Yeah, yeah. But that would be a skill to get every single one wrong. So we'll see. We'll see. I
Look,
think you did
everyone
pretty
just
good. I
decides to
think these are
defy
solid.
fate and me specifically, and decides to just come out of the woodwork after this Twitch stream to prove me wrong. I mean,
We'll
sure,
see.
if you want to go ahead and do that, go ahead, collect your armies. I'll be waiting. Send your wolves
Just
out.
standing on the upper turrets of the palace, looking down on the armies that are approaching.
In the words of my friendo Raph, send your wolves. I'll have sex with them.
Oh my god, amazing. Amazing.
Anyways, I think now is a good time to just like post the pre the matchups images for middleweight chefs. Woo! I just
Do
gotta.
it. Do it. Star Wars. Yeah, I'm a boomer, man. It's fine. Oh, are we getting a sneak peek of the homework folder? Let's go. Show us the homework.
Yeah, sure. If you guys can just look at the first name and figure it out, congrats, you've done it. Anyways, Cody from Heroes Advent versus Baron, the Baron in Black from Supernova. Uh, Once again, I gotta go to that spreadsheet of Twitter pages. Here's Advent. Is Heroes Advent? Fair enough. What am I missing? Hero Advent. There it is. There we go.
We got there. Or you got there. I'm just sitting and watching now.
There it is. Alright, there we go. Very cool. Do you have thoughts on this pair up?
I mean, one of them's got quite the getup. Accessorizing to the max. Oh, we got some more accessorizing here. Just a different type of accessorizing. And by that I mean I would be his accessory. But anyways, that's good.
Alright. Kingsguard, what is your Kingsguard Vienna? There it is. And then Pervader. Is it just Pervader? No, it's Giga Saddle. There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, right. It's middleweight best chef, so we got repeat.
I'm just repeating now. No,
Have you ever
terrible puns.
played
Come
repeat?
on. No, I haven't. The list is so long now. I know I need to sit down and play most of these. I would love them, but my dumb brain is like music. Get music done. You're working on music. You had to do some music stuff.
That's
Which I
fair.
mean, to be fair, I do. I owe people music. I need to get music stuff done.
That's
But
fair.
also,
Work, life takes priority over furry VNs.
hey, if you love your job, it's hardly work, right?
Mm.
Actually, it is a lot of work. Music can be very frustrating sometimes when something doesn't turn out that you spent hours on, and you're just like, okay, oh well, into the bin. New song, let's go. I think some people would probably scream at me with the amount of music I've just tossed in a bin somewhere that it's just, the files are gone. Like they're just not even saved anywhere. And it's like maybe the song wasn't that bad, but I can't afford to have like, 2 terabytes of music sitting around on my computer that is never going to be used anywhere.
Man, if Gary were here, he'd tell you all about Ty. I'm like pretty sure he's like his number one husbando at this moment.
Okay, okay,
Because
okay.
he is a tiger man with um uh
We're missing out on the Gary commentary tonight. Where
worldly experience and money and the ability to cook.
where is Gary today? Just busy tonight?
I think it's just busy tonight. Suddenly.
Dang. It happens. Also, Elliot's hat is nearly identical to a hat I used to own.
I don't know what to call that hat, but I feel like I've seen it somewhere
I
before.
would call it a paperboy hat, but it has other names that I'm forgetting at the moment. Or a paperboy cap, or whatever you want to call it. But yeah, I had one for a while. Definitely shouldn't have worn it. I can't I can't pull off hats, but it's fine. I'm gonna have to learn how to pull off hats. It'll be a learning experience. I can learn from the ends, right? See, he pulls off that hat. He's pulling it off right now.
Come on. Just proc already. Whatever. It works.
The struggle is real.
Uh, oh, okay.
So I guess my question now
Harmony.
too, you're going through all this. So Bob, when's your VN coming out?
I'm probably not gonna make one.
Dang, can't believe it. We don't get a Bob VN.
Look, you can get it when I retire.
Oh my God. Okay, my friend just sent me a screenshot and it's from the game Rust. And for a second, like a brief moment, my brain saw it and thought it was like an actual photo, but it's just someone's legs like detached from a body and I was like, what is my friend getting into? But no,
Oh,
it's
don't you
from
know? They're
Rust.
just into dismemberment and all that jazz.
I had a brief moment of panic. I was like, why did you send this? What's happening? But yeah. When you just see the thumbnail of an image and like it looks like it's not that great CG, I get like it's pretty janky when you actually look at the full image, but in the thumbnail it looks convincing. It's like, oh God, what have I been sent? I'll have to go and check out that conversation because that's a very curious turn to take from a very sweet conversation about The Sims. I don't know how it ended up there. That was a long. I've been away from that conversation for too long, I guess. Hey, we got some limits.
Remind me, I'll just search it up in my spreadsheet. Cedric 16.
Oh yeah, if you expect me to remember Twitter addresses, my God, I can barely remember my own birthday, dude. I can't.
Oh, right. I forgot they don't have a Twitter. Or, well, they did, but it's not there anymore. Um, all right, last one.
Final
Two
matchup.
old chefs in my mind because I've been with Repeat for a while and Lagoon Lounge has been around a while
It
back.
has been around.
Anyways, Shirokoi, get on this. And am I Udaru?
Hmm? Are you
This guy,
speaking? What language are you speaking at? Oh no, you
Uwu.
literally are. Okay, cool, 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 cool.
Here we go.
See, I was just had a little bit of time there where I thought I was having like a stroke or something. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
There we go. Now people can look at these and know what's coming.
The polls are up.
God, Cody is just has such defined cake.
Do you
Uh,
want that cake? I want it. And I'm gonna upload at least one song today, probably.
oh, swag.
That's my promise to the people. I was hoping to upload three, but I don't think that's gonna happen because it's nearly midnight. Well, an hour to midnight, and I'm sleepy. Sleepy, sleepy boy.
Anyways, what would you vote for these people? Uh,
Oh boy. Okay, okay, okay.
I mean, this guy and this the chef for a restaurant, and this is a rich man that
Um, well, depends. Is he cooking the food directly, or is he gonna have the servants cook? Because if he's rich, he could probably hire somebody, a really good chef. But no, I think we're gonna have to go with Cody on this one, I think.
Alright. I don't know Leandros, to be honest, and Alan can survive, but I don't remember if he was a particularly good cook, but I'll take that over Leandros, unfortunately, because of the ignorance. Herschel won cooking competition. I don't really know. But I'm
Yeah,
going.
I'm out of the loop on Amorous. I've not played it since like the very initial release.
Yeah.
Like I'm way out of the loop on that one.
Yeah. Um, he is the cook at his restaurant. Uh, and he is a guy
I
that
like Bjorn, but I don't know that Bjorn would be a very good chef. I don't know.
he certainly knows how to smoke things. But anyways, Elliot cooks at a cafe, I think, and I don't remember you cooking part being a part of your story particularly. You're in a like murder mystery story. You're like a friend, but not chef friend like Orlando.
I mean, hey, anyone with that cap, I'm sure they can cook, right?
All right. I mean, Mac can cook a bit, but I don't remember if he was particularly uh stunning. Y'all can yell at me in the comments if I'm wrong. I don't. I haven't actually played all of A Place to Call Home. I only got through um North Korea's aka Blind Wolf and Fallen Wolf's playthrough. I don't think we've actually met Ed at that point, so I don't know who I would pick. And Dave is
This one's easy.
cooking at a
Yeah,
restaurant. It's Dave. We're
and he makes
picking
good
Dave.
food apparently. So yeah, we're definitely Dave on this one.
Now,
Again,
see,
I'm totally not biased. It's fine. Don't worry about
now
it.
see, they may both be cooks, but I like Sissel more. um, like sure
This
you're
just becomes
biz
a question of which one do you want to cook for you, right?
like sure you may be restaurant owner of many years and yada da da, and he may be Herschel's apprentice, but also I just like him. I care him. Uh, so
You
like,
want him to cook for you. That's you could say it. You're allowed to say it. You want him to. You can choose it.
hmm,
This is just the personal choice round, right? Like this is just where you get to pick. You're not even predicting anything here. This is just what you want. This is just
yeah,
for you, right?
I want I want Sissel me 2023. did did I show off like Shirokoi's Patreon banner to you yet?
No, I haven't seen it.
Well, it's his characters as marketable plushies.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Okay, so what I'm learning is any of the characters could win the marketable plushie slot.
Yeah, except for Noodle, who is a worm on a string instead of a snake.
Amazing. Amazing. Oh man.
Yeah. I think Yuka is probably going to be in the marketable plushie matchup. And honestly, so will Artemy. The rest will probably. I'm not. I don't. We'll see in a few days. Anyways, yeah. I think that's it for now. Hope y'all had a fun time. Uh,
Look forward to seeing the results.
yeah, I've done it. I've learned how to create GIFs out of Google poll results. Truly,
Hey.
and then I'll post it on Twitter, and like two people will take a look at it.
Oh man. Yeah, I feel that. It's like posting any of the songs I post. It's like, oh yay, it's getting a few views.
Oh
Fine.
man, this doing numbers. All right, see ya.
Good
Bye.
night.